try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots.
Am I about to let somebody with the wiggly cards beat me?
Opening drive. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Steelers 0.
I regret selling my Corey Dillon card because there's no way I'm never going to spend much money for that game.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a short
I should have tried to hit
the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Byron Jones.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Vick. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Play action now, Vick. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
All right.
So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the
no, they're not.
The game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He's got a man open.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
Before he's out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the
No, we're not. Play with me.
Down carry for Henry.
Get out the way.
He's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there.
Like, get out the way.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Off the play fake, Vick sliding out of the pocket.
What type of throw is that?
But this is intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
What type of throw is that?
I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
I got off my user.
The interception. Here's Prescott. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this one inside the 15.
Why do I put myself in the hole every game?
The 10.
Gain on the play. First down, Patriots.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots 7, Steelers 0.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he's in.
Wow.
Patriots. Touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I'm doing the option with Vic at this point.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Vic. Right back to Waller. He's got it this time. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 38-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Vic to run. Big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, Vic rolling to his right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. From 8 yards out. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure, rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters.
Oh, my dear.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. This is the tight end fan. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his foot.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color.
Vic loses the football. It's out. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Nowhere to go here. He lost.
How many times am I going to lose the damn ball?
Well, that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
That's caught inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Tyreek Hill as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Patriots 21, Steelers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped, and it looks like Steeler football. It is.
Michael Vick sacked, fumbled on the play, recovered by the defense.